Let's go.
A few minutes later.
Shit.
Yes.
Good evening. Somebody says I'm here and I'm bad, right? Nah, son. We don't believe that. We don't believe you for a moment. Not for one moment. Hello. 'Tis I, me, your boy. What up, fam? How you doing? It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day to do all the things. Woo! Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Delete it. Bullied it. Bullied it. Bullied it. Scuba Wally. Fictator. Mage. Slightly average. Black Wolf. What up, fam? How y'all doing? How's your day? How's your Friday? Yeah, Friday. I was like, man, what day is it actually? It is Friday. I was worried. I was like, I don't believe it. Stop licking your crotch. Nothing weirder than crotch licks. That's cool as fuck. Yeah, I'm doing that. 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 Doing that. Doing that. Bap, bap. I'm doing that. I'm doing it. Doing it. Doing it. It's gonna be a sweet trip coming up soon, fam. I'm very excited about it. I don't want to spoil any of it. But also, we are waiting in the queue currently for StarCitizen to do what it does. Right, let me go ahead and toggle the. Where's the button? I had a button to toggle. As it wasn't toggling the noodles. There it is. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It was a lot. It was a lot.
This is the way.
It is the way. A queue. We're in the 4.0 preview. Like, everybody who has StarCitizen has access to the 4.0 preview. That's just what it is. I see you over there as well, Scuba Wally. What up? What up?
A few minutes later.
Shit your pants.
Get that? I just don't think I've ever seen the queue to log into StarCitizen. I've seen it multiple times, so I'm jealous. If you never have. Man, why are burritos so good? Even room temp burritos, like, I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm with it. Mm-mm. 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 Yes, without access. Quit playing. Now I'm gonna have to restart. Bro, I know it's asking me or telling me, oh, this thing's using your webcam. I know, bro, I know.
Hey, who man is this?
I know. Right. We know what's happening here. That face cam though. 1080p 60. Let go. Calibrate. Yep, we gotta restart. Cause son of a Listen, the game done for you got the wife and kids and touch the device so it starts just not dark for me. That's fair. That's fair. Oh. Look at that menu, man. What up, Mezcap? Good to see you. Or Mezdoff, my bad. What am I eating? Burrito. I wasn't playing when I said burritos are great. Like, burritos are dubs all day. Let me just delete this. Yes, delete it. Bullied it. Bullied it. Yes, I know this game is still being worked on. And no! I mean, I'm not against showing the box off. Yeah. It's whatevs, bro. Y'all know I'm the unboxed. Menu so pretty, it is. What up, D? How you doing, fam? Appreciate the likes. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show chat. There it is. I was wondering where I went. And then that. Bro, I get it. I told you to stop telling me every time you do this. You want to play the game? Yes, I want to play the game. You know I want to play the game. You're asking me silly questions, bro. Silly ones.
Congratulations.
You played yourself. I played nothing. Right. 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 I don't know what my brain is with this, man.
To shreds, you say?
To shreds, you say. Don't watch from New Babbage? Been messed up since 6 a.m.? Good to know. So obviously we're gonna load in. V1 locked. Good V2. Look at it. Look at him. He just looks so like me. If you ever put me in a video game, that's me right there. That's me right there. Not New Babbage. Again, I'm an Area 18 boy. I mean, fair. Fair. Also, you know what it is if you're unboxed. Claim your gems. Claim your gems. Claim your gems. Claim your gems. I don't know why it logged me out on mobile. I'm kind of mad at it, actually. I don't know why it decided. Let me close this tab, man. Let me just open another one. You lying to me right now. See, it was lying. All I have to do is open a new tab. Count me in. Doing well, how about you, Sue? How about you, Sue? Did you get the Guardian? I did get the CCU from the Hawk to the Guardian, I think it was. No. The CCU was from the Hawk to the Zeus Mark II that I applied. And then I got something else to the Guardian. Christmas commercials getting this year. I mean, that's what they're meant to do. It's kind of their job. You also said a home base in Pyro too. I don't want to set my home base in Pyro, Hustler, because I don't know Pyro yet. Because I feel like Pyro is basically going to be a system full of Grim Hex gameplay. I'm not in the mood for a system full of Grim Hex gameplay yet. Gangfest a little bit. Lot of bit, really. Did you do fuzz on top of your hair? Oh yeah.
I'm fucking frustrated. Can a man be fucking frustrated? No.
Let me go ahead and do this real quick. I got two things to do over here. One, changing this door up a little bit, because, man, you gotta minimize these. Now, mind you, they cost shields to do. But simultaneously, bro, it's a lot of these, man. Let me edit this. It's limited per stream, 50. You know what? That one's 100 now. Cooldown in seconds, at least 10 minutes. 600 seconds. Yep. User cooldown, 600 seconds. That's just it. That's just how it's happening moving forward. Cause nah.
Shit.
Yes.
I'm not mad at that one, but I feel like the cooldown, user cooldowns got to match global cooldown. That's all it is. Because global cooldown of 1200 seconds is great. That's 20 minutes. That's not bad. I'm keeping it up.
Hey, streamer.
Huh?
Hydrate.
Happily. Servers were amazing last night. Got to experience server ping at 30. Damn, what? Character looks so realistic. I spent a lot of time on it. Sterling.
This is a posture check. Streamer,
Stand up. Also, Lana! If you're gonna come in here with a name like Sterling Archer, we gotta hit you with the Lana. That's just how that works. We definitely gotta turn the volume down on this piece. So let me next, and then turn that volume down to a solid 45%, because geez Louise, that it is loud every time it hits. It's just like
Rip your ears.
bro. I like my ears. Edit this one. Nope. 600. Next, and then that one's volume good. That one volume's good. Cool. And then oh, see, I'm so glad that that's all that plays. Like Bangarang with the 45 months of it. Appreciate you.
This is the way.
Thank you very much. Not saying I'm a good person, but I'm not saying I'm a bad person either. I'm just saying I'm a person. Come on, Lana, you know. Woodhouse. All right, so we had a lot of sound effects in here that we're gonna have to adjust the volumes on, but yeah, I gotta hit the volumes. And 3, that's 5 minutes, bro. 10 shields for that? That's at least 75, bro. 75, bro. And then 600. Like, we 600 in all of this, man. All that, man. I'm
smacking like a bad donkey, okay?
I'm never mad at that one, but I feel like we have that elsewhere, and it's got to somewhat match. So I'm gonna rock that to a 75, and then Still 600. Just to be fair. Just to be fair. Just to be fair. Blah, blah, blah. For some reason, you're quiet today. What? Inflation right before our eyes? Yeah. Part of the reason I'm even in here is because it's been so much of it that's coming through, and it's like,
congratulations, you played yourself.
Guaranteed that's more than 5 shields. On max? Interesting. I think I have not changed the audio setting, so that's very interesting. Like, if anything, I turned my mic down ages ago. It was not like today. Try refreshing the browser, maybe. Or double check your Windows, because Windows likes to volume down everything. It's like, oh.
You thought you had your volume nice? Nah, son, nah.
That's what I'm saying. Because I feel like I had it louder. But then, like, you hear way too much of those studios. So I've been turning around and tweaking it. But also, that was like a week the last time I changed all that. So I feel like this is better now. This is better. And then we go back in here. No, we don't need the tutorial. I love that you can select your system now. No. I almost did that, boy. Almost did that. F Windows. I'm not even too mad at Windows, but it is disrespectful sometimes. It's like, oh, you were doing a thing? Nah, you wasn't. I'm just going to see what best does. You know what? Let's stick with USA. Let's start with USA. That's fine. Area 18 works. I mean, I like Orison, but I also don't. I don't remember. No shard or session available to join the region is possibly at capacity. Please join. All right, best then. Stop playing games with your boy. All right. I mean, I was literally just wondering whether or not I should just switch it to Orison. I said you make it to it. Like, you sure you want to do that? Fuck it, man. I'll do it. I don't think I've ever really had a problem with Orison. It's a gas giant. You might fall off, but I mean, it happens. Oh, you had stuff open you didn't have saved. F your notes. You had the notepad. I'm updating. Yeah, I hate when that happens. You can prepare from the website. Oh, I've not really had an issue about, like, unless this is a thing that has happened with people who need to repair. I feel like I'm mostly good. All right, let's see Australia then. It's gonna suck because we're gonna be lagging in a month if it lets me in. Oh, yep, super lag. Although, super lag. There it is. How does the game run lately? 3.23 was running nice. I feel like before they got the latest updates of 3.23 running, it was not the best. Frustrating to say the least. And then 4.0 is just out, which is plenty, really. If you try logging out during server error, you may get some problems. Okay. Good to know. Appreciate the heads up. Maybe a PC thing definitely was. Okay, cool. So you're back to normal? Hopefully. Yes. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. How dare you? How dare you? Yes. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, damn. They remembered where I was? Bitch. Oh, wait, no. This is a new load. A little bit of stutter. Okay, there we go. There we go. How we looking on continued movement? Does it still have my position saved? Ooh, it does. Ooh, and now FOIP is crispy, baby. That boy crispy. Hello. Hey, hi, hello. My name is DJ, and I'm here to tell you today about the joys of FOIP. Face over IP in its finest and most glorious, momentumous words. Yes, excellent. When the servers work, they are buttery smooth, but something like 10K players are trying to play. I mean, true facts, but also buttery smooth. All right, that reset. Let's see what the reset does. Buttery smooth. Sometimes the game runs buttery smooth, sometimes it doesn't. It's so interesting to have so much more animation. Like, we moving a lot more. I'm not used to that. Man, it's just like, let me check my watch real quick. I'm gonna look down at my toes. Yeah, the toes is toeing, and then the locks is locking. Look at them. Just look at the woo. Look at the woo. Woo. Man, the animation is smooth as shit right now. Frankie J with the follow. Appreciate you. Want to test them? I'm concerned about what you're testing. Your opinion. Told to change the file name. Of what? I mean, Australia server feels good. Same. I have the feeling we're gonna get a call here shortly. Oh, there it is. I missed it. Did I miss it? Are you there? Hello? Hello? Appreciate the follow auditions. Blah, blah. Tracking was not doing well before. You're tracking the eyes, but not sure how right now, but the overall seems fine or fine. Yeah, I mean, it always has been weird about the eyes, but also apparently I have a sleepy eye because you just kind of like takes what you got and it's doing a little bit more. It's like, yeah, let me show you some more. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Blah, 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 blah. Martha. You can't hear me? Can you hear me? Are we even connected? I don't even know, man. I don't even know. Comms. Hello? Connect to audio channel. That might be a good idea. Yeah. I was told to change to live to 4.0 preview. I just changed PTU to 4.0 preview. Now let's end the count and redo it. My stocks only been growing them like 3 years now. I had like 8 inches of hair before, like just before in general. So there's that. Where is this? Let me double check that it is. All right, cool. It's using the right mic. I was concerned. I was like, maybe the mic is lying. Maybe the mic is lying to me. Audio. Let's see what we got. Make sure we're on the right output. 3 years? Yes, they've been locked for 3 years. Matter of fact, I can tell you because I'm go back in time. Oh, damn! I need to be saving this. I'm rolling my box. I just made a new box on a box head, and yeah, it's doing some numbers, man. Appreciate that follow. How often you retwist them? Every couple months, man. Like, don't want to overdo it. I'm due for a retwist before you come in here and like,
them Jones need a twist.
I know. They need a twist. Don't you dare roast me for it. Don't you roast me for knowing that I need a retwist. Quit it. Quit it. All right. Let me move on. Play audio and games in the background? Yes, play audio and the games in the background. I hate that setting that is not always on. Like, sell them all. We got the follow from Wombo. Appreciate you. All snaps in dirt. We rip. I see you, bro. I know I don't like to call people out when they alert, but
I see you, and I appreciate you.
all right. Graphics. Let me see. We got 4K, full screen. That is one thing that people aren't considering when they're coming in here and just like,
Ew, your game runs like butt.
I mean, I'm running it at 4K, fam. Like, for real. For real. It's kind of a big deal in and of itself. Motion blur. No motion blur. Get the fuck out of here with that. Excuse my American. No film grain either. Ugh. Excuse my American. Excuse my Americana. Oh. to fly high in the skies while I kick the of those guys. Ah, man, y'all gotta ignore 99.9% of the stuff that comes out of my mouth when I play this game because silliness. I mean, to be fair, it's not just this game. We already know. We already know it's everything. But for real, no gift sub. I'm gonna have to. What happened? I can hear you, but you can't hear me. Rude. Rude. Cards could do 2K at 120 frames. I mean, to be fair, I am rocking the 7900 XTX. This thing could do dubs, and if it wasn't this game, the frame rate would be sky high. But to be fair, like, the frames are running pretty smooth right now. Like, even with no, like, I mean, for real, their adjustments for FOIP are just better. Like, this is the most animated I've ever seen my character be. Kind of impressed a little bit. All right, let me just go back to this camera to make sure it's the right one. This one to ooh, that thing pretty. Ooh, stutter. Server pause. Server error. Did you stop your subs to the loot crate, etc. That kind of thing? Just have to ask that because it was a thing for your stream at one point. I used to get a lot of loot crates, and then I think loot crates stopped putting crates out, and I was like, all right, bet. I'm gonna save that money. And I've also gotten rid of a stupid amount of subscriptions because,
Bro,
when you broke, you don't just do all of the subscriptions that you want to do because there's no time for that. Like, you get that money. Didn't let us mess with the audio at all. It's a good card of the Sapphire 7900 XTX. Hell yeah. Going back to 3.2, 4.3. I mean, nothing wrong with that, man. Boom, 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 boom. Also, as a heads up, we do have a Guardian for giveaway. Matter of fact, while we're out, let's go and while we're waiting for the game to gather itself, because I feel like this is what happens when the servers. Hey, Reaper with another 20 to stackup.org. Appreciate the support, fam. We're gonna push that to 2,500. I think once we get to 2,500, we'll be done with the charity drives for the year, because it's easy to charity drive it up. Let's see, we are at. I don't even see anything up here. Yep. Nothing is going in or out, so we could just close this junk. Oop, force close. And then let's hit the hanger. 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 Hit the hanger in the game. In the game. You need a better computer? I mean, possibly. Man, if you don't sign me back in, knowing full well, let me hide this just in case, because I don't want this thing to be like,
Oh, this is your password, right?
bro, shut up. Shut your whole ass face. Shut your whole ass face right now. Don't you play with me right now. That's what it was. I was wondering what I did with my ship. I decided that while I enjoy. Now, this is the 4.0 community giveaway for the Guardian. I also found a thing. I thought we gave away all of our Star Citizenships. Apparently, we fucking didn't. Because if I look at standalone ships and I scroll, we don't see anything on this page, right? That's mine. There's a hover quad. There's no CSV. We got the Dragonfly Black, which is just fancy in the armor. That's all fun and dandy. But then, like, I went a page over, right? And I was like, all right, cool. This is a lot of cool, interesting stuff. We got a 2952 Argo MPUV that is now a Fury, which I feel like is just a genius idea on my behalf because we're keeping the Fury. We're never getting rid of that. But then we just kept scrolling, right? And I was like, let's see what else we got. We got the Legionnaire with the Strike Shadow paint because Legionnaire. We had to do it because Legionnaire. Y'all already know how this operates. But then there was a thing I saw that caught me off guard. there was a giveaway package. It's not even in here. How dare you, bro? Like I literally just saw this earlier today. And I was like, all right, bet. We got another ship to give away. Apparently we don't, because apparently it wasn't showing me my actual inventory. Hold on. Game packages. 4 community giveaway and the Luminalia giveaway. That's fine. Then also, speaking of, I haven't gotten my new Luminalia stuff. Let me go to the community page in the community hub and see. I can't remember what the Luminalia page is. Let me go load that up. Hang on, so many pages you need a search feature. I mean, I thought I had a search feature for real. For real. They might need another tab in here because I feel like now, obviously, we had to get the Red Skies paint for the Guardian when I CCU'd stuff over to it. We got the Intrepid paint for the Oblivion paint for the Intrepid because all black, because Concierge, we're gonna do that. We got the Sovereign paint for it because Sovereign. This is the Guardian we have for giveaway. Those Luminalia gifts. Let me go over here and then I'm not clicking none of that yet, bro. Oh, I've never even seen this page. This is fire. This is fire. Hey, yo. Are we up here? If we not up here, I'm gonna be big mad. Sort by newest. Meg just started up. Where's your boy at? Do we have to put ourselves in here or nah? Because, man, I don't even see us in here. There's people getting discovered from the site, bro. Like, how do I? You got to post it yourself? Oh, man, that's rude, bro. That's rude. It's pretty much your fault. The dude's not wanting to play with you. It's your fault. What are you even talking about? Fafagen, what did I do? Is force close anything like force choke? Jokes. Maybe some of the game packages. We went to game packages and also the new one. So if I can erase this in here, what are you even talking about? I rarely have anybody who's like, nah, man, I don't want to play with you. So I'm still lost at what you're even talking about, fam. Like, and if you're claiming to be racist, I feel like you're either had or like have taking somebody's account and are doing something stupid so that you can get like banned in here. I don't see the point. Like, what are you up to? Are you lit right now? Are you drunk right now? Like, we would like to have a discussion with not melted people right now. So like, if you are out of sorts, there's nothing wrong with that. But like, there's ways to, you know, get around that and hopefully help you to not be racist, apparently. Means so fucking yeah, see that's that fuck shit. We don't appreciate that here. So like, you could just not. I would much prefer you didn't. He failed at life. I mean, I'm not saying anybody failed at anything. I just feel like, why? That's really it. Like, what's the point? I think that's a legitimate question, personally. I feel like that's a solid question. Like, what are you doing? Here, look, tell you what, let me give you 10 minutes to think about what you are doing and to gather yourself. Take 10 minutes, get your mind right, and then come back. I would like you to I would like you to solve whatever issue that you're having right now. Like, we're not negative in here. So if you are personally racist, that sounds like a you thing. I hope you get whatever assistance you need in that regard, but like, don't mess up other people's experience because you are wherever you at. Like, let's not. But I'm scrolling through this because I feel like I know I saw another game package. I thought it might have been 2. So like, let me just keep scrolling through. There's a lot of, I subscribe to RSI, even though I don't have to. Oh, like, there it is. Boom. Invictus 2954 giveaway. RSI and Argo with an Ursa Medevac, MPUV tractor, and Aurora MR, which is fire in and of itself. See, I thought I was losing it, fam. I was like, I don't have that shit. Why is it there? And there it is, 3.23 community giveaway. Pulse and Freelancer MIS. So those are giveaways that we're going to kick off sometime soon. Come back. Feel free to just delete my last message. No, like, I feel like that's, if you want to delete your last message, exclamation oops in Twitch chat will time you out for 1 second, just so that you can have whatever you said cleared out. But I'm not against anybody being silly, because I'm silly. But yeah, this A1 Spirit Guardian Standard Edition. Now I do want to play with the Guardian before I CCU the A1 Spirit to it, because then I'm just stuck. It's just, you just got that and you got that, and that's just how it is. That's it. That's the thing. So, as someone who is, I'm not a mental health like anything really. I just like, if you need help, I hope you get it. That's really all I can say. Hopefully things go better for you, to whatever is sideways enough to where that's where you decided to spend your evening, is to go into a Twitch chat and just spew negativity. And it really wasn't even negative yet. Like, I didn't even see anything that was like negativity. It was like, well, I'm so racist. Like, bro, like, you haven't said anything racist as of yet. I hope you don't. I would prefer not to ban you if we could have a conversation, really. I prefer conversations. Conversations are the best, man. Being able to help somebody understand how the things they're doing are not the best ideas. I don't know who Red Maddox, Goku, Ether, Shogun, Desperado, or Darshar. I would like to know who people are before I add them. Doing well, Kyle. How about yourself? Current position in the queue is 2. Also, if you're curious, why is it impossible to get into the servers? Everybody and their mom that has backed StarCitizen and has been excited for 4.0 wants to play 4.0. So that's easy understanding situation. But also, I don't know if I missed it. Fixator with the 19 months, Bangarang with the 45 months. Appreciate the continued support, fam. My apologies if I missed it. I have just been in and out of silliness today. And I'm very happy about 4.0 going live. So I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm with it. Having a 4.0 tonight. Haven't played since 3.18. See? So like,
Why are the servers dead?
because everybody wants in. And what? It's 4.0 for only 3.24 will not progress anymore. Oh yeah, progression. They're basically trying to make sure that whatever you do in 3.24 or 3.2, 3.4, 234 or 243, I don't remember the order, man. Damn, it didn't even remember that we had the Moby glass up and we've closed out of the game for multiple minutes. Bitch. Oh, bitch. Oh, bitch. Why does Void make me so happy, man? I don't know. We got the Brimstone rifle. We got the Ultraviolet pistol. This is the thing we just grabbed, like from the Luminalia. Is that all it shows? Yeah, that tracks. It's 4.0. That makes sense. Do you have armor? Nope. I've got nothing. Got nothing. All right, so we obviously have to go and buy stuff. We can't just be in the hangar. Actually, just put this back in here because we're gonna buy another suit and then put it on. What Toby? We don't have a Toby. That's all the FOIP that you see right now is just
You may not be wearing one.
fix it. Boom. Helmet done. Done and done and done. The helmet is fixed. Boo! Ooh, damn! I love that zoom in. It's just so nice. That zoom in is just so pretty. It zooms in so lovely. Isn't Zoom lovely? Isn't it lovely to Zoom? Let me go play, because I don't need this getting audio muted or anything like that. Whoever's doing it, stop it. I mean, I know it's me, but you know. You know what I'm saying. Also, you know what it is. If you are on box, go claim your free gems. I like free gems. Boop, count me in. I like free Jimmy. Jiminy, Jim, Juries. Jiminy, Jim, Juries. Let me go play. What is StarCitizen? StarCitizen is a space-focused MMO in alpha state that is literally the goal of being a spaceman, like living in space, living in a universe where space travel and faster than light speeds, not quite faster than light speeds, but like ridiculously fast speeds are commonplace. It is one of my favorite things. Javelin tour, bro, nah. Spaceport, there we go. So sorry about the delayed response. That just took me a second to see that. But yeah, StarCitizen is an amazing experience in my opinion. And everything about it makes me very happy. It is not fully done. I can't have an MOM, a mom heart tattoo. I'll never truly be myself. That's fair. But yeah, FOIP is just using the webcam. If we go to the options, and then over here to comms, FOIP, and head tracking, and I zoom down or scroll down, we can click calibrate, and it'll show you literally this is the webcam that I'm using right now, and this is my webcam's view. So it's basically adding these dots on my face just digitally. And if I zoom in further, which I can like pull up this, that's part of the reason why I like my Elgato face cam, is that I can just go over to the camera and then pick
Prime subscription.
boom, there it is. Now that's gonna be much better on the FOIP. Nordic Jarl with the Submarino. Thank you very much. I feel like that's the pronunciation of Jarl. So I know some people that read it and be like Jarl, but I feel like all the stuff that I've seen that discusses Nordic anything is like it's you're the Jarl. So yeah, this is the I need the room in the shot view, but like this is the FOIP. I want it to be as good as possible view. So I'm glad that we got to check it out real quick. So there it is. So we got this, and if you notice, like there's a couple things that make FOIP interesting. So if I open my eyes, you can see that it actually tracks my eyeballs. So when I get back to my character, it may not seem like it's a thing that you would look at immediately, but like if I like this is me looking at my other monitor up here, and if this is me looking at the the PC on literally my left side. So up here looking up to the right, over here looking low to the left, and you see that in my character in real time. And that's one of my, in my opinion, this is one of the absolute best things about StarCitizen, right? Because how many times you're in a space battle and it's like you're mad, but like you can't tell that to people. But now if we think about it, I am literally standing next to machines that allow us to pull up our ships. But if somebody else was over here, they would just be looking at me like, why is this dude talking to himself right now? This seems kind of odd. Like, why is he doing it? And like this dude, I'm glad we don't have really a cameraman, because we had a cameraman and he just walked in the shot like that. That'd be real douchey. But you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. TLDR, I'm a fan. So cool that it has face tracking, ridiculously so. Move eyes, not face. I'm moving my face with my mouse. So like when my character's head moves, I'm so used to moving my character's head with my mouse that it's just like second nature to me anymore. Because like I know that when I'm watching, it's like if we're just standing here and I'm standing here still and having a conversation with you, that doesn't look as very interesting when it comes to my character. But like if we're having a conversation and then, you know, I'm randomly looking around at stuff that's around here, like it's just, it adds another level of like, not realism, but like realism, right? Like it gives something going on the screen that if I know what I'm going to say and I can put the emphasis on my words with my character's face, easy game. I'm happy to do it. The head tracking is good. This is my mouse. It's not tracking my head. Now I could turn on the head tracking. I typically turn it off because it gets frustrating to me. But if we get the head tracking on faceware and we have it enabled, then like if I'm in here, does it do it? It has to wait until I'm out. I wonder if it's just not working at 4.0, because I literally had this on and turned it off because it was a problem for me. It was a problem. I hated it. Oh, there it is. General toggle enabled. Yes. Might want to turn it on. How dare you? I literally just watch it not save. Huh. I'll recalibrate. Yes. Interesting. I mean, I'm cool with it because I really don't like the head tracking for the most part. I don't want it. Have to enable it. Yeah, I don't like it in FPS. I don't. Head tracking caused so many ship crashes for me. Yes, and it would do the same for me because I look around a lot. I literally have multiple monitors. This is a monitor vertical, like a sideways monitor that's made tall. So it's like a TikTok monitor, and this is a regular monitor. And I actually made some adjustments to the monitors recently, which works, but yeah, no, I didn't want to set myself up for the fail. But yeah, if you're having issues with 4.0, I mean, one, we kind of expected that there'll be issues with 4.0 in StarCitizen because 4.0, every major update they put out, especially right before the holidays, like, it's not gonna be perfect because people want to go home, but also people want to do stuff. So once the stuff is done, man, leave them alone. Like, leave them be, man. Love what your character looks like you. That's awesome. It took me a lot of time to make him look like me. Cut overall. Small face tracking dots is the new way. In live, the dots are huge. I mean, I feel like they've always been reasonable, but I feel like I don't feel like they've been too ridiculous. But also, they did put a lot of FOIP upgrades in, so maybe I just haven't paid attention because wasn't paying attention. Maybe. I don't know, man. A skill to take time to do that and have it accurate. I can't do it myself, but I can do others. That's the thing, Cutover. Trying to do yourself without a picture of you is going to be impossible. I literally just pulled up a picture of me on my phone and was like, I'm not making me, I'm making the dude that's in this picture. Made it a whole lot easier to get it done. So I feel like you could do it. ADHD issue 100%? Yeah. I feel like you could do it. You just got to spend the time to get it in.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Let's see what's up with the Mirai, Guardian fly. Let's go. Cut overall with a follow, appreciate you. Favorite ship? For ages and ages, it's been the Aegis Avenger Star because it's an early game ship. It's a ship that you can kit out to be solid and disrespectful toward other ships for the most part. You're not going to beat every ship, but you're going to have a decent chance of doing it. It also has the bounty base. So once the bounty hunting gameplay comes in, we're going to be in a situation to, you know, better be able to wreck some people. And I'm a fan of always wrecking people given the chance. Considering it's an early game ship or it's a starter ship, I like the idea that it's a starter ship that is decent enough that you don't have to worry about whether or not you're going to be able to do something. You can just go buy some new weapons, wreck people. But the Intrepid, I have not flown the Intrepid anywhere near as much, but it's just very pretty in me. Very pretty. Also, whoever wins the Guardian that is currently in the giveaway, notice that I did not apply my Guardian CCU. So technically, I'm taking your Guardian for a spin. There's nothing you can do about it because I'm gonna do it. It's gonna happen, and it's already happening technically. I'm about to fly your Guardian. There's nothing you can do about it. But I'll tell you whether or not it's good. I'll tell you whether or not I like it very shortly. Don't scratch the paint. I'm gonna spend extra time scratching the paint just for you. With the Moby Glass. I'm gonna take the Moby Glass and just like across the whole side of it just for funsies. And then say, this is gonna be like, DeejayKnight was here. There it is. Yep. Only for you. Only because you said so. There it is. Now we gotta look at this view. Yes. It's Guardian time! Gotta do it. It's my ship, maybe. Will the giveaway be on Discord or here? I'm not starting a giveaway today. We still have a Luminalia cutter to give away. That's gonna be first. I feel like the Guardian giveaway might be like a week long. We may make that one take some time. Actually, let me go ahead and move forward past me, in the front of me, so I can like set this like right through where the chest would be, and then set this as a whole new camera. So now we can back it up. Back up, cause it's on. Look at the, good Lord, that's fancy. Oh, I'm very happy, Cheese. I'm just impressed at how nice this ship is. Good Lord. What is this? Is that a ramp? That's a cargo bay. It's a tiny, oh, that's an elevator. Hey, yo. I legit thought that was just a cargo box. Hey, yo. Weapon rack. That's the elevator down. That's the suit locker. Ugh. I love this. Engineer. Oh, see, this is the thing I like about the new ships. They come with their engineering terminals. I want that right. Concierge paint is chef's kiss. I have it, but like a lot of the stuff that is like a lot of my inventory doesn't even show up in 4.0, so we're gonna wait on that one. Sadly. Blah. Bathroom. Check the bathroom out. How much does this go for on the website? Oh, I forgot that the mirrors work now. It's so weird that. Oh, what up? Hey, what up? 230 war bond, 250 store credit. I personally wanted the store credit because I just have a bunch of ships, and I basically melt my ships anymore. And also, I typically don't talk about it because of exactly that. Like, you never need to buy a ship in StarCitizen outside of the base game package. Every other ship's going to be in the game purchasable for in-game monies. So do you need to spend money to have this ship? No. Even better, I'm literally going to be giving one away that they gave to me to give away. How does this thing go? Jeez, that is not for me to really discuss, because I feel like this thing does things that the Cuddy Black can't do. But also, shit, man, I don't know, man. That's on you. So small though, it is a dedicated fighter. That's like asking why the F-8C Lightning is its value. If you don't go finish Squadron 42 and then get one, then bring it to StarCitizen. So like you never have to buy anything. In-game purchase. That's it. All you ever need to spend is a starter ship. Anybody that wants to do more than that only says, I want to support this game beyond Alpha. That's it. That's all any other purchases are for. Hey, the hanger works. What's your favorite game loop at the moment? I really enjoy salvage. Like, ridiculously enjoy salvage. I could chill and salvage all the time. 11 years. I mean, Mr. Ramdom. Playable right now. Only glad he's on the website. Oh, well then perfect. You good. Mr. Ram, you may not understand that there's a lot of games that have silly amounts of time in development that we don't know about because they got canceled beforehand. Also, we know they've been working on GTA 6 since GTA 5 launched in 2013. And we already know that they're probably putting more money into the GTA launch for 6 than they have for any other of their games. Now, there it is, dead. I just opened these gates. Oh well, happens. Those thrusters movement. Oh yeah, the thrusters move. You know, if save state and still able to be completed? Yes, because you don't have to be in 4.0 right now. Like 4.0 is not done. They know it's not done. So they're like, hey, look, you could play it while we go on vacation. Repossess. That is delightful. Mr. Random, I understand that you are frustrated and you consider it to be a scam. Scams typically give you nothing. Nothing. Scams are take your money and dip. Matter of fact, Guardian's not very cash money. I don't think that's about the Guardian. I think that's more about the hangars not opening. Let's define scam. It's a great question. So scam, let's go to Oxford. Let's go to the straight up dictionary. Google Dictionary. Google's English dictionary is provided by Oxford Languages. Yeah, but like where's the word, man? I was trying to find the specific word. There it is. Merriam-Webster.
Scam. To deceive and defraud. The law firm had got the lucrative job of defending the corporate head of savings and loan that had scammed another 1,000 or so people out of their savings.
Scamming people out of something if you don't have, which, oh, you had savings? Thanks for those savings. You no longer have those, and you no longer have anything for having saved anything. That seems like a pretty solid scam. Saying, hey, look, you can support our development by doing more than the base if you want to, but you don't have to. If you paid $20 back in 2012, when it's done, you can play it.
Prime subscription.
Coping Hard AF. Tell me you're 12 without telling me you're 12. This is Bro's in the same system we've had for over 10 years. We actually haven't had this system for over 10 years. Not in the current state. Here, look, let's look at the map just for funsies. If we're talking about the system. The fact that everywhere you go has a map like this, and then some places that you don't go that don't have that map will allow you to download them. This is a gas giant. We can't land on the gas giant. In 2015, when I started playing this game, there were no landable planets. Now, these 3 moons, and any one of these moons is essentially the size of either a state or Canada, depending on which planet you choose. Let's go to something like Hurston. Hurston is a planet. Pretty sizable planet with a lot of little weird, interesting things that you can go and visit. So that's a thing. That's how that works. If this were a scam, that would never be landable ever. This would just be a JPEG. We would never have this updated map that didn't exist in 2015. And I also feel like so many people, one, you were spot on with that, Nunya, that people don't understand what it takes to make games. I think there's a mix of that and also the fact that they are hamstringing themselves in a way because they still haven't released Squadron 42. Once Squadron 42 comes out and people see that StarCitizen and Squadron 42 were made at the same time, it'll make a whole lot of sense. When players of StarCitizen start building bases, the base gameplay they announced in October is due to be released in-game within 12 to 18 months. So I'm imagining around the time that Squadron 42 releases. Appreciate the follow, Nunya. PTU didn't exist. I could understand the scam sentiment. Time frame is frustrating, but I don't feel scammed. And that's the thing of it, right? I feel like most of the people who are saying, oh, this game is a scam.
This game is a scam.
Are people who haven't played it. It's a product. Just because it's not the product you want doesn't make it a scam. Just because it's not done doesn't make it a scam. They do not hide the fact that it is in development. At all. PvP is going to be crazy. PvP is crazy already in StarCitizen. People can PvP in this game this entire time. Now, PvP trying to take over somebody's base is going to be definitely wild, but that's part of the process. And we got that resub from Vet Raptor. Sorry for the focus mode. 95 months of it. And we got Pluo with the Prime sub, if I could actually speak words. Nordic y'all again. I'll just throw it in there again. So I'm saluting for subs. Appreciate you. 62 people in front of me. This is wild. I mean, it is. But yeah, this is the system that we've had for 10 years. But if we go out, I'm in 4.0 right now, which if you already have picked up a package for StarCitizen, you literally can go to 4.0 right now. The second star system that exists in StarCitizen. And any of these locations that you want to go to, you can. Did my sub yell at the bot? I don't know. Maybe. Cool thing about early access games, some may go through the full release while others close up. True. Lala brought me Christmas chocolate. It's extra fancy. Look at it. She brought me that fancy Ghirardelli chocolate. Look at it. It does look very fancy in the camera. Golly, I like my camera. Do I have a StarCitizen org? I do. It's called the Night Corps. I am the leader of the Night Corps. It's a bounty hunting and security providing organization. Peppermint, yep, peppermint chocolate. By needing to not ruin my sub. Fair. Do I have Admiral Club access? No. Not at all. Also, Mr. Randall, I feel like you're asking that question just feels like you're waiting to like roast somebody. See? Boom. LMAO.
For why?
I'm gonna ask you a question that I'm curious if people have asked you before. Since you're here, since you feel this game is a scam, and since you feel that I'm coping. Two questions really. One, do you have the game? Which I highly doubt. Or two, if you don't like it, why are you engaging with it? I feel that's a legitimate question. And yes, I have played the Dead Space remake. It is great. Although, to be fair, I'm a fan of Dead Space, so that doesn't help.
Vehicle retrieval system.
Alright, so back down to Mariah. Not the Fury. Pay fine.
I'm sorry. That vehicle is currently
Rude.
Your
Rude.
vehicle has been moved to our storage
Oh, well.
facility.
Trying to read it. To feed he's got to be feeding the FYP. Like, I don't see there being a reason in this universe to interact with a thing that you dislike. That makes no sense. It makes no sense.
I hate this fucking thing. I'm gonna go in there and tell him that I hate this fucking thing just so that he knows that I hate the fucking thing.
And then 2 scrolls away, when you get fed that thing, you can be mad at your FYP. You can be mad at your timeline, your whole TL looking like, have you ever heard of StarCitizen? It's the best. You can be big mad about yourself. So if you're still here, by all means, stick around. I invite you to. Also, just your commenting.
LMAO, lol.
All of those things boost this stream in the algorithm so that people who want to see this will find their way here. So thank you for helping them to find the comment and the content that they are here for. So I appreciate you. Thank you. Legitimately. Truly, I appreciate it. Wrong gaming week for Titans. Who's been dead for a week? What game is that? Just don't like the character creation as of yet, but the game looks amazing. I mean, to be fair, I got enough time to make as close to me as I can make. I think that's pretty impressive in and of itself, in my opinion. Can't wait for the updates. Van Duel models to come in the P2. True. Oh, you talking about the Titans and Elite? I don't know what Costa Joseph is. I plead the fifth on that. I'm not in there. Like the Glaive. I mean, the Glaive. You talking about the ship? The Glaive is in the game. You can play the Glaive right now if you have it. Like, I got referral bonuses that I have the Glaive. Need to get back into it. Give it about a week or two. Or really just like give it part of this weekend. Because right now, like, matter of fact, I'm going to go back to the menu because I feel like on the Australian servers, it is not helping that I'm guaranteeing my ping is super high. They don't have the Squadron 42 ship models for the Glaive or the Scythe. I mean, that's fair. I am excited for Squadron 42 release just so that we can get a lot of the stuff that they've been working on that we can't see yet because it would be a spoiler for Squadron 42. I am so excited for all that to hop in. It's going to be great, I think. All right. I would rather be in the queue for a better server than in that one. Next year, Squadron 42? Squadron 42 is 2026. They didn't say when in 2026, but they said 2026. Oh, wait, want your boats? I mean, boats are nice. Pay the fine in the hangar screen. That's awesome. Right. you have expectations for the length of the first chapter of Squadron 42? I think they said like 20 hours. So I'm expecting something like 20 hours. If it's less than that, but good, I won't care. Gonna be waiting. I mean, that's part of the process, right? Like, waiting is for a thing that is not done. I love the fact that when you get into this game, it tells you, hey, look, it's not done. If you try to launch the game, hey, bro, it's not done. If we go back to the launcher, if the game was not running and we clicked game running, I have to scroll to acknowledge on a screen that says, hey, you know this game is alpha, right? You know it's not done, right? I love the fact that they regularly tell people it's not done. But so much of what they're trying to do is something that they built into the engine that they started to use. I feel like if they would have made their own engine, it would probably be done by now. It's been 12 years. What's another year? I don't care about, for all intents and purposes, Mr. Random, if I bought this game back in 2012 and it wasn't done, but it was already paid for, and I could still play it, like stuff like this update that we're experiencing right now, right? 4.0 is rough around the edges. Yes. But 4.0 is foundational. When we started in 2015 and I started playing StarCitizen, there was maybe 15 people per server, but there was no planets to land on. It was just space stations and points of interest. I'm on 3 different platforms, Serena. A lot happens. And I feel like it's a great time for me to help explain a lot about what's going on while we're having these conversations. But when I started in 2015, there was only like Port Olisar. There was a couple of I don't even think the Lagrange points were there yet. It might have just only been around like Crusader, whatever. I think Yella and the moons around that, and then Area 18. And they didn't. I don't think Microtech was in originally, and they added Microtech later. But like, it was just in space. There was no landing on planets. It was only space stations. So I'm intrigued. But when we get to 2017 is when they actually hit, because I feel like a lot of people don't know that when they started in 2012, there was like 8 to 12 people that worked on the game. They decided on the CryEngine. The model or the version of the CryEngine that they licensed was the same one that Amazon licensed when they made Lumberyard. But they have built all of the things that we experience in StarCitizen into an engine that was not originally meant for it. That takes time. They also hired a silly amount of the people who worked on the engine. They got the pros who worked on the engine to do the best work that they could get done. So if you've never played a CryEngine game, or you may not think you've played a CryEngine game, I feel like Hunt Showdown is in CryEngine, but definitely like the original Far Cry. Far Cry is an example of the CryEngine in and of itself. Obviously Crysis, but that engine was made for like maybe 20 square kilometers. That's it. 20 square kilometers was the max that they were intending to have in that engine. So considering that where there are literally planets the size of the landmass of Canada, there are craters that you could fit all of the current GTA landmass into. That's impressive as fuck. When you consider the fact that it's like, look, imagine something 20 inches by 20 inches across. And then imagine that 20 inches by 20 inches thrown up against an entire wall. And there being multiple walls. That's huge. That's like the amount of walls in, just this room. 1, 2, 3, 4, but like we have one wall that adds 3 technical sections because there's a closet that's like a diamond shape. But like, so we got the standard 4, but then we add 3 more, so it's like 7. I feel like there's still more. I think there's between the planets and moons, it's like 12 things that have landing points in them that are planetary bodies in Stanton. So imagine the smallest of them. It took them to go from 32-bit location data to 64-bit location data to be able to make these moves. That's huge. Much of you invested since the beginning. It's weird because I subscribe to the site. The subscription is not required. I just like to do it because this is the most upfront game I've ever seen. The most detailed presentation, information providing game I've ever seen. For example, they released every Thursday a new video series called Inside StarCitizen. For the most part, every Thursday. Like they skip some weeks. Like obviously this is a holiday week. They're not dropping one video this week. But I've been subscribed since I started playing the game in 2015. Because I feel like it's so unheard of to have a game that is worked on and talked about at such length. They've, in the last like 6 episodes of Inside StarCitizen, that's essentially a movie worth of footage that they're explaining things that they're doing in this game in Squadron 42, the things that they're making, the things that they've built from scratch, just the music. There's a full episode talking about the music of Pyro, and they got the composer who composes all the music for it to talk about it and then showcase a bunch of the music that he's made for this one star system. They don't do that for GTA. Like we get documentaries from other places, or we get interviews and cool things from other places that are not the place that makes the thing that we're talking about. But for me, this is huge. Do you think the death of a spaceman will matter too much to OG backers in a decade? Probably not. Probably not. But at the same time, we didn't have a 1.0 roadmap when they started back in the game. But I also feel like the death of a spaceman is going to be a part of the game because of that's their driving force. Like that, they regularly talk about death of a spaceman. So I don't think that's going anywhere. The creation tools mean to me that they're going to do a lot of work to keep that intact. Things this game is doing behind the scenes, no other game is doing. Exactly, which is part of the reason why I'm going to continue supporting the game. Like, when I started playing this game, I had a full-time job in addition to streaming full-time hours, and every paycheck, I would buy a copy of the game to give to somebody else. Because to me, what I was doing at the time, my job was teaching game design. I was teaching people how to make video games. So when I tell you that I'm excited about what they're doing, I'm excited about what they're doing while I would literally go to work, teach people how to make games, and then come home and play this. That was the goal. Still pretty buggy. Oh, it's going to be buggy for years. It's going to be buggy, and even after 1.0 is going to be buggy. That's just, every game has bugs. Just like every game is a grind. So many people are like,
you grind too much in that game.
Man, grinding is a thing back to Gladius, back to Super Mario Bros, back to Pac-Man. Grinding is gaming, but great games hide the grind. Servers are packed. I mean, that's literally why the servers are mid, because everybody and their mom is playing right now. Like, people who've been watching StarCitizen for years, just like Jinx bought the pledge, then over time buying ships. Okay, that's what's up. But not Jinx, it was a Forest Street Pie. Nope, that wasn't it. I want the integration in the gameplay setting deserves to be studied. It does. Where is it? Somebody said it and I missed it. 500 plus people servers, plus the server meshing with it running better than most. I mean, speaking of, I feel like that happens regularly in here. We talk about like a thing about StarCitizen and then it breaks. So we probably just got another server error, but like this patch is the first implementation of server meshing. And as you notice, it didn't just close. Interesting. I wonder if it's gonna be the same thing that we had last time where it's like, it's not connected to anything, but the servers disconnected us. And also, we are literally in like the most cutting edge. There's 2 variants of the game for the first time that are actually live. This is 4.0. 4.0 is not done. We know 4.0 is not done. They know 4.0 is not done. They let us know every time they talk about 4.0, but it happens. This game never lets me down. If all you want to do is talk about it, then yeah. Don't talk of frames during PvP. I mean, we won't. But also, I mean, for real, those of us who play StarCitizen, and those of us who understand how game development works, we don't mind it. because we know that it's a bug. If I wanted to play a game that is fully done, I could right click this. Cosmic Royale we played yesterday. Kingdom 2 Crowns is a great game. Delta Force. Delta Force not done yet, but it's a thing. Unknown 9 Awakening, also a pretty enjoyable game. But if we go into my Steam library and we just go into like here and then just look at installed, we have no lack of games to play. If I wanted to play another game, I've got lots of options. I like StarCitizen. Not the worst birthing pains we've had in the patch. It'll smooth, literally. And it's bumpy because people are like, wait a minute, 4.0 is live? Let me in. Yes, let me in. Happily, let me in. It won't let me play. I mean, everybody and their mom trying to hop on. But yeah, for those of you who were unaware, like we were talking about a lot of other things while we're talking about StarCitizen, but if we're talking about the frame rate of StarCitizen is affected by the fact that the servers are the problem. The servers are the reason that the frame rate is mid. How much does it cost to play this game? $45. If you pay more than $45 to get into this game, you are only supporting the developer. No, just in general, Cameron. If you want to go get in this game right now, we can go over to here. Go to this. Like, this is their webpage. I already have a copy, so it's going to tell me a bunch of other stuff. But like, there's a download button on here somewhere. Play now. This is it. This is a new ship. You can get this if you want. Actually, $40. You can get in for $40. Plus tax, obviously. But never pay another cent more than that. I feel like some people just like to like be mad. So I'm gonna let you be mad, Mr. Random. Thought it had a monthly fee? No, not at all. This is an MMO that once you buy it, you're good. You never need to pay another cent. If you want to, you can, but you never have to. $40 packs on some. We literally just showed off a $40 pack. This Aurora MR Holiday Starter Pack, $40. I would recommend if you're gonna get any of the ships on this page, start at the Cutter Holiday Starter, $51. The Cutter is one of the best starter ships in existence. It's got a rear cargo bay instead of like the Aurora having like doors you can get into, but it's like the Aurora is built really weird. It's one of the first ships that was created for StarCitizen, and it has purpose, but I feel like it's not as cool as the Cutter. So I would recommend starting with the Cutter, maybe $51. Never spend another cent on StarCitizen. To explain StarCitizen, I'm gonna go here, because StarCitizen is a lot of things, but the thing that StarCitizen is a Kickstarted project. So if we go to games, I feel like making observations if your aim is negativity is a different thing than making observations just being open to the possibilities. So that's all I'm saying. Only monthly cost is the optional subscription. Yeah, the subscription is fully optional. That's nothing you ever have to do. But let's see about which one of these. Let's go video games. So anybody who decides to do more than that $45 or $40 or $51 package, realistically, starting here, anything more than $40 is saying, I want to support this game's development. Much in the same way that if you want to get a game that's in Kickstarter right now. Let's look at Divided. I've never seen Divided, but it's a game. It's a video game. So like let's use this game as an example, right? You get the basic tier. There's a thank you to the devs, $10. You don't need to do that. Supporter, give me a fancy name in the credits. Custom thank you from the dev team. Explorer tier, all the previous awards with an art book, wallpapers, and the adventure tier is where it really starts to get a thing. This is where you get early access to the alpha version of the game. I feel like one of these has to have the games in it, actually. There's no Earth where I feel like the first option to get into the game is $175. But regardless, as we can see, we can go with the supporter tier and just say, yeah, let me just support the dev team. All right, so there it is. Let's look at these. So let's say, boom, I'm gonna spend $25 and I want to help the dev team. Or if you want to be fancy and you actually have the additional funds that are expendable, you could go and spend $2,500 and say, I want all the previous rewards with the in-game workshop and workshop custom stuff and one-on-one with the dev team. Like, do you ever need any of this? No.
Roses.
But you could do it if you wanted to. All right, we got confetti, we got roses. Appreciate you. It's not negative, it's a fact. Something some people fail to see. What, that the game is not done yet? I said $2,500 on a game that is on Kickstarter. See, something that people fail to see. Divided by Blood and Wars is the game that I just pulled up on Kickstarter to show you the process that led to StarCitizen. StarCitizen started as a Kickstarter. Let's look at this. It's an escape adventure RPG that we could scroll down if we wanted to get, boom, early bird version of the supporter tier, which the supporter tier is get a copy of the game, right? So 20 euros? Pretty sure that's euros. But we could spend 20 euros and get the game, or if we wanted to be fancy, if we had more expendable income than the average person, and we wanted to spend $3,500 to help this dev team, all of the previous rewards, design our boss fight, honorary developer in the credits, and you get to join a private Discord server with the devs, you could spend $3,500, about $3,600. You could, but you don't have to. Nobody has to. But if you want to see this project made, and you have expendable funds, you do it. Nobody ever has to. Nobody ever would. Just go offline. I don't want to grab race. I want to see. Let's just do a pirate swarm just for funsies. Server location best. I mean, obviously we're gonna be on offline, so I don't care. So vehicles selection. Actually, since we're rocking with Mirai, let's do Mirai Guardian. Select it. And then now I'm curious. Ooh, I get to find out one of my biggest questions about this vehicle. Is it? I feel like it's lasers. Because if it's lasers, perfect. We never have to go back and reload. Thought that was StarCitizen. I was so lost for a minute. Oh no, I brought up Kickstarter because a lot of people forget that when we say anything more than the base package is saying I want to support the dev team, that's literally all it is. It started as a Kickstarter. It continues to be functioning as a Kickstarter. Pretty sure there's your cannons. I thought so too, but also didn't want to assume. All right, so let's see. What's the frame rate?
Warning. There are multiple hostiles inbound.
All right, so we're at 30 some. What's next? Let's find us an enemy real quick. Oh, there it is. Oh, damn. Who just shot me? Who hit me that hard? Good Lord.
Someone cooked here.
I was cooked just now. I got cooked. I got cooked.
Someone cooked here.
That turned the engines off. What did I do? There it is. Did we blow up like before we did anything? Let's go back to the menu. We gotta try a different chip because that was funny. What GPU? 7900 XTX. Do you need a crazy PC to run it? Nope. Haven't played in so long. Is that the Mirai Guardian? It is. And Trappack, I mean, let's see. The Trappack has LTI on it. Start with it so you can upgrade later and keep LTI on the upgrade path if you want to. I personally feel like I thought all of them had LTI, and I feel like there's no point. I literally only tell people to. Oh well, no, those are 24 months. Interesting. I feel like lifetime insurance is not going to matter as much all that soon. Yeah, they definitely wanted some DJ barbecue. But happens. Excited for them to do Planet Tech. It'll finally utilize the GPU, therefore more frames. True. I feel like I'm most excited for the servers. Having a server that has ooh, that's the cancel. Too late, man. It's Q, man. Q's are rude. I'm excited for all of it, really, because one, the servers being. I'm gonna turn off VSync and see if it changes anything, because I feel like it's maxing out at 60, and I have my VSync set for this monitor to 60 frames because of the dual, like basically copying this output twice to push out to the stream PC because it can't pull in 4K 60 yet. But also, It is a 4K 60 Pro, but the problem is we can't use one output because I don't want to go through the cap card and into the monitor, and it's going to be lagged. It's going to be like a millisecond lag for nothing. So then I go from the graphics card out to the PC and then out to the other PC. So technically we're rendering this game twice, which is a lot. But yeah, when you consider that all of the ships that you can purchase with IRL money are going to be tier 1 ships, and you can go up to tier 5, LTI won't matter, I think. It'll be nice to not have to pay the insurance and have the insurance come back if you get it blown up, but like, yeah, it's no bigs. It's no bigs, man. Now, do I want to trust this right now? All right, so we got, let's see, going here. Ah, no. Yes, back. All right, so let me see how many people are on it. 520 people in the server. Good lord. This game has had 100 people per server for ages. So like seeing 500 plus is wild. Absolutely wild. So I just want to see if we can get it out of here for once.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again.
You can upgrade pledge ships to blueprints. As far as I can understand it, I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait till we get the blueprints in game. It's gonna be that's gonna be a new, just like 4.0 once they get back from holiday break and then smooth the servers out, because anybody who's played StarCitizen knows major updates suck for the first couple days. We just expect it. We just expect it because it's gonna suck. It's gonna. There's nothing you can do about it. I feel like vast majority of games have that issue, especially big games. Like you put out a major update, yeah, it's gonna mess you up. 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 Just like Cyberpunk. What part? Oh, how Cyberpunk launched in a less than stellar state and then just, you know, got better over time. I feel like that's gonna happen. Big games do that. It happens, man. Like, it's part of the process. You can be mad at it, but you can be mad at me for saying it, or you can.
Oh, you're coping.
You can say whatever you want. You can believe whatever you want. Doesn't change the fact that it happens. It's part of the process. Gotta deal with it. Gotta deal with it. Gotta deal with it. No matter what game you play, if it is a large game, there's going to be an update that breaks it. And it's only going to be there for a couple days broken, and then it's going to be better. It's like, oh snaps, we broke everything. We gotta fix it. And then it gets fixed. Like how Cyberpunk is basically going to be the worst game in history for many people, because they never went back to try it again after they updated it. Even though it doesn't cost you anything to go back and try it again. Like No Man's Sky, released in 2016, and then became a completely different thing. But so many people are like never gonna consider touching it again until they see somebody else playing it. Like it takes a stream a lot of the times. It takes seeing somebody do it, or somebody they acknowledge and appreciate telling them, "Nah, you should do the thing." That's it. Until that happens, I don't see. A lot of people are gonna be big mad at all of it. All right, can we get out of here? That's the question of the hour. It's the question of the hour. The question of the hour. If it's not opening, we are not gonna attempt it. There it is. We can go. Oh, the engines, man. Ugh. And that's with the boost. Let's take this off. Ugh. It's just so beefy compared to the Fury, which I love my Fury, man. get your likes leaderboard on screen. That is Tickfinity. That is a whole web page that they brought in there. All right, so let's see. Can we actually go somewhere? Because we couldn't a couple times. I feel like being on the Australian servers, while they got us in the game, did not put us in a situation to actually be able to do anything. Which really does the game a disservice. Because we're here, and it's fine. But, I mean, it's like, if all you want is to be able to get in, it makes sense. But, like, for me, for my purposes, I probably won't rush the Australian servers in rough server situations. What game is this? It's called StarCitizen. OBS plugin? No, it's just a web browser. It's just its own app. It's like tickfinity.0d1, something like that. Just look up tick, like TikTok, finity, like infinity. Tickfinity. All right, so let's see. Now let's see what the frame rate is out here in space. Okay, went from 20s to 40s, as is expected. And I feel like if I was not running at 4K, we would probably be at a much higher frame rate anyways. But let's see. Let's look at the contracts. Let me go fight something real quick. There's a food prep area, shower, and a bed. What, in this? I didn't see food prep area. I might be missing that. What up, Rat? Love the directional thrusters. Oh, yeah. Same. Mercenary, we always accept call to arms. It's just a good idea. Free money for fighting people is just delightful. Bounty hunter. Pro term suspect apprehension. That's a player. I'm about to hunt a player right now, man. I'm about to go fight them right now. That's rude. Also, what happened to the bounty missions? We had mercenary missions, and then something changed. Like, was it? I think it was closer to the station. Let me go back. I don't appreciate that. Oh, we're going dark. Goodness. Ugh. This game is literally gorgeous. This and then tilt it up like this, and then just slightly like that, and just like touch the tip.
Phrasing?
Touch the tip of the horizon, then turn it a little bit. There it is, right there. Ugh. Game is gorgeous. They said some mission types are not working yet. I mean, they did. That's part of the reason why I was just like, all right, whatever. But I could have sworn I saw a mission before. We're tilting too hard. There it is. So we got the assessment. That's 36. Okay. Okay, we actually didn't complete the accepting of call to arms. Kind of unavailable. Yeah. So these are just broken. Rude. Oh well. Roar MR, under attack, asteroids around the yellow. Will it let us do it? Alright, let's see. This is the last thing we're gonna try and we're gonna slide because it is late. I started the stream late, but doesn't mean that I don't gotta get off when I'm scheduled to get off. Oh man. I gotta get used to I was so used to the new jump. Missions are better now money-wise. I feel like they might be. Oh, that is buttery smooth. Like, we've been jumping away from planets for a long time. So the idea of it not stuttering to the end of a soul and back was nice. Real nice. Upgrade your Scorpius to the Guardian key. I need to see what the Guardian feels like, let alone the key. Objective protect ship. All right, so let's see how this thing do. Let us see how this thing do. And that is how the Don Tiptoe do. Whoa! I was expecting them to fire faster than that. Let me put some pips to webs because I don't appreciate that at all. Although if they hit hard enough, I'm not gonna care as much. Okay. Let's see. Nice hits, nice hits. Alright, let's change this. Let's see, power. No, give me the thing. Switch the screens. There we go. There we go. Boost this up a little bit. Yeah. Yeah! Alright, let's go do some work. Webs all the way up, bro. Let's get it. Hold on, tiptoe through the gunshots. And he hit you with the lasers, my guy. We reckon in your face when we burn. All right, you know what? I'm gonna let you get some distance. We'll see what these missiles talking about, because I know it's got the missiles on there. All right, we're locked now, but we're gonna boost past. Let you go that way, and then tilted, and then now we turn in, because it should be far enough. Oh. All right, let's go out. Scroll up, put the speed a little faster. Now we tilt backwards. Tilted back. One out. Let's see. I may change the weapons on this because, or I wish I could toggle the firing to not fire at once, but to fire like an offset, like left, right, so that way at least there's a constant dishing out of disrespectful ammo. Whoa. Keep trying to ram me, bro. This is not a ram situation. This is not Ram Air. You are not driving a Dodge. This is a Dodge. You know who I am. I'm the Juggernaut. Saber's a lot. Oh man, whoever was that trying to ram, bro? Like, childish. Donnie boy. StarCitizen, yes. Not impressed with the guns on the ship? Same. I'm actually impressed. I'm thinking we're running over peaceful server better. Maybe. Because, like, right now, these are... Like, for size 5s, I don't think it's doing enough damage to at least this ship, bro. Like, maybe the shots weren't close up enough. So we did just blow him up. So maybe I'm going to set this game up. Also, I think we might have failed the mission. Because I don't even see our target. Oh, wait. Let's see. Matter of fact. That was a while. Took longer than I wanted for the missiles to charge up. Is that a... I do like that they already have more varied ships available in these combat situations. Because it used to be like 4 ship types. Like 4 ships, and that was it. Oh, we know you low now, man. We know you low, bro. Is he down? I think he's down. On the right side, turning up the pips on the shields definitely did assist So I look forward to trying this out with some different size 5s that fire faster. Is Guardian any good? I'm not feeling it yet, but also I have not played around with the weapons. Like I put the web pips all the way up. I don't think it does enough damage yet, based on what I'm doing. Now, there might be something that I need to change to do it, but it doesn't feel as disrespectful as I would expect it to. Especially considering most ships that start in StarCitizen, once they drop, they like get nerfed. I don't think there's room to nerf this right now. It does not feel nerfable right now. Like dude died because he hit an asteroid. Like, really like how the consoles are above. Oh yeah, I do love the way that they sort the consoles out. Use the cap on the Polaris to the forward. The Gatling might be interesting. Use the dash repeaters on the cargo hold, maybe. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so we're looking at a 300 series or 100. Wow, appreciate the follow. Yeah, we gotta change these weapons out, bro. Like, I don't want to necessarily put ballistics in here, but there's other lasers that fire faster than this. Even if it was offset to where it'd be like one, right, left, left. So this do. At least that would be a constant stream of damage downrange. And then we also got to upgrade like the. I wonder if that's what it is. Like, we're looking at the first ships that they've really made. Like, we're getting some of the first ships that they've completed with the engineering systems in mind. So like maybe we're feeling what this ship feels like now, and it needs engineering to boost it. But I feel like it's, for me, it's not hitting like I expect it to right now. But I definitely am down to try it with some different webs on it to see what it's capable of after some adjustments. The Tristans will clap cheeks in it? Probably. But yeah, once we put some different webs on it, I feel like it's gonna be disrespectful. Because there's many size 5s that are just problematic, but. And to be fair, you're not wrong. Like, I wanted it just because it was cool looking. So whoever gets one from the giveaway that Sid gave us to give away, you're probably gonna love it. But without the engineering and adjustments, I would have expected it to be a little bit more disrespectful, especially after that like Airwolf trailer they played. But that does leave room for the players to do something. Uh-oh, we might crash. All right, who else is out here? We got at least one more. Interesting. So for like 2 enemies, it's just like, nah, bro, that thing is disrespectful. But like prior to that, it was nothing. What are they driving? Jeez. Is that an M50? Watch it be an M50. I can taste it. It's moving too fast. Did bro dip? Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's a 50, bro. There's no reason. That's the only thing it can be. Flying that fast, bro. Just showing up, dipping, and then just jousting. Like, this is not a joust match, bro. That's what we need, is to be able to turn and see where it's headed and be ready for it. No, it was on missiles. Are we out of missiles? Nope, not out of missiles. Good lord, man. Now this might be a situation for the key. Like, let me hit this thing with a... Oh, you want to just fly on past, huh? How about now? Appreciate the follow, Kevin. Just turn off the quantum drive. You can't fire. Like, why would I turn it off? Like, what does it do? Let's find out. Ah, wrong one. Oh, wrong one. That's shields. We need those. All of my keys are wrong. Is it on or off? I feel like it's off. Just not really gonna do any good yet because we're not in travel mode. Also, I'm pretty sure I failed this mission. Failed. Yeah, I had that feeling that dude got blew up. I had the feeling dude got blown up. Quantum damper. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, that thing is stupid, man. I'm not gonna sit here and try to find that shit this whole time. We out. We out, bro. Tell you what, you want me, come get me. I dare you. Out this piece. This thing is gorgeous though, good lord. Alright, so let's see where we're headed. Let's see. I don't know why I didn't just hit F2. Let's go to park at Seraphim. And then we'll slide for the night. Power distribution is a challenge for this ship. You need to power up the guns. Oh. I had them up all the way up previously. They were all the way up. And it still wasn't doing what I was hoping for it to do. I feel like mostly just the fire rate of the weapons. I want these to fire faster. They don't fire as fast as I would like them to, personally. Boom, 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 boom. I don't think we need a spool. Where's Seraphim, bro? Could have sworn we just jumped to Seraphim. Where'd it go? Where's the station? I don't see it. Hold on, let me tilt this way so I can look sideways. I feel like I missed it. Watch it be right next to it, and it's just nope, over there. How dare you? Also expected to feel a little more agile. I feel like the agility is definitely Fury. I expected Fury to be far more agile than this. I did expect the gunplay to at least offset, since it's thum, thum, thum. Like if you offset those, it's thum, 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 thum. Like you get more bullets down range, which I can understand why they wouldn't do it, but also why not? Like, give me an attempt, bro. requesting docking. Let me get a little bit closer before I double tap that request docking. Also, what's going on with you, Lord of the Drip? Jet heavy fighter with an interior. I mean, that's fair. I missed that part. I do like the fact that it's a heavy fighter and it also has an interior. That is fancy. Devin with the raid. We're gonna have to carry that raid forward because I'm getting ready to dock. Thank you for bringing the community by, fam. If you don't know who Devin Arby is, you see the name right there in chat. You see the check. You see a check. Check them out. That is the rule of the stream. I could say I don't make the rules here, but that would be a lie because this is my stream and I definitely make the rules in this one. But we are also here for snacks. Appreciate the snacks. I see like some fancy cookies with googly eyes on them, and I feel like that's just a good way to be, realistically. Like, if you don't have googly eyes on your cookies, what are you doing with your cookies? Like, fix it. Here for snacks. We're here for snack, but you brought the snacks. You brought the snacks. You brought the snack. I'm just here hanging out. Appreciate the raid. We love a goofy cookie. I mean, they are among the best of the cookies. That's a valid point. Come on, somebody get out of their spot. I don't want to have to go all the way down to Orison to do the thing. But yeah, we're here playing around with this piece of love. I would have liked to see it a little more disrespectful with the weaponry. Like, you might have heard us talking about it a second ago. Like, the Guardian is nice. Ugh. Wait. Ugh, yeah, that's... Look, I don't make the rules. When you see a cool screenshot like that, you kind of gotta take it. So, I mean, I make the rules, but I don't make the rules. Like, that's just a life rule. That's just the way of life. Like, you got a fancy screenshot? Take it, please. Twice, really. All right, so let's tilt this a little bit further. Tilt this down so we can see a little bit more of the station. And then tilt this up so we see a little bit more of the star. And then just bring it down here a little bit. And then I gotta look and see how far we are from getting into the station, because going into the station would be a delight. That's kind of the point. Yeah. Tilt that a little bit more. Tilt it down, turn it. Tilt it down, turn it. Tilt it. Yeah, there it is. That's what I'm talking about. We go up a little bit so we don't keep Port Olive, so like keep Seraphim in the background still. Ooh, got him. Gotta wanna get food. Thanks for coming to bringing the community by. Have a good one. Fam, you know what it is. You see a check them out. Go follow Devin. I'll wait. Oh yeah, baby. We're waiting for you to go and follow Devin. We've already asked you to do it and you know what to do. Do the thing. We're patient. I said we'll wait. You already know. Do it. Do it. Because as we all know,
Someone cooked here.
Yeah, someone cooked here. Someone cooked here. Someone brought snacks. I don't think they're gonna let me get a space. 200 seconds seems like a long wait to wait for docking. Yeah, we'll just slide. All right, fam, let's get this raid going so we can figure out where to bring the community to, cause reasons. If you're here, I greatly appreciate you. If you've never been before, I feel like I should probably at least say hi. I'm DJ, full-time space and sci-fi streaming person. We are currently rocking out with some StarCitizen, or we're rocking out with some StarCitizen, checking out 4.0, knowing that 4.0 is bugged to Hades and back, because that's how it works. Played 4.0 right after it dropped, but now there's a hotfix downloaded. I mean, if I verify files right now, because I feel like I just verified before we started the first time. So maybe there's a hotfix, but we're going to see that later, because right now it's time to slide. But yeah, it's been a good day. We got to play a bunch of StarCitizen. We are currently raising funds for StackUp.org. We originally started with a goal of $1,000, and then we beat that. And then put a goal up for $2,000, and then that was beaten. So now we're working toward $2,500, because I feel like that's a pretty solid goal. What did I do to get a thanks, man? I plead the fifth. But let me shut up. I gotta show love. If you followed, cheered, tipped, subbed, resubbed, lurked, rated, gifted subs, you directly support my ability to remain a full-time entertainer. And if I can't show you appreciation for it, I feel like I'm failing you. Yeah. I don't want to fail you, fam. It's not how we operate. It's not how we do. It's not how we do. So yeah, we're gonna spread the love since we got a bunch of other people who are also playing some StarCitizen and whatnot. We're gonna share the loves. Share the loves of the community. All right, we got Levan G Fan, aka my name Jen. Let's go show some love to Jeff. The Veterans Gaming, yes, Lord of the Drip. I know I'm a veteran, so obviously I'm gonna be here for StackUp.org. But they're doing cool things, man. I want to see more people that are active duty, like forward operate, like anybody that is deployed or home or not able to play. I like the idea that they have the supply drops, they have the airdrops. Like it's a fantastic organization. But I've started the raid for Levanchi Fan. As always, I said again, I appreciate you. If you're here and you've never been here before, you a boss. Appreciate you for showing your face. Met up with them as Pack South. Nice. I've known the leader of Stack Up since before when he worked at a different military focused charity. So like it's I've known him for some years. But yeah, they're great people. Like the team is awesome. Just everything is a delight in my opinion when Stack Up is involved. Also as a veteran, I love the idea that they support people who were in situations like I was in when I was overseas and just stuck there. Just it's nice that somebody is focused on us, and it's an honor. But I appreciate you. Love your faces, love your butts. We'll see you soon. I'm DeejayKnight. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great evening. In the meantime, let's go show some love to Levan G Fan. See you soon, and be great, and be excellent to one another. I'm out.